When you look at what that guy is doing as one of the best tight ends yourself, how much do you marvel at the way this guy's playing the game and dominating right now?
It's, I mean, it's incredible. A lot of people. I heard a lot of people saying that his job was going to get a lot harder this year with no Tyreek Hill, and that he wouldn't have the same level of success. And I mean, you see him go out and do what he does. It's just like, I mean, he's that good. I mean, he's. I feel like he'll finish as the greatest tight end of all time, and I don't think that's far fetched. So it's awesome to see what he does.
How do you see the game playing out this week?
It's a toss up really. It's so evenly matched. They're both, so highly rated in almost every aspect of the game. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I, I feel like Philly will get a lot of pressure, and they'll get pressure like late when they need to. And I feel like it'll maybe like a lower scoring game than people may anticipate. But I don't know. I guess I'll go with Philly.
We know there's an angel
Um,
playing a trumpet and a falcon taking flight. Was there a
yeah.
specific meetings behind them?
Um, I mean, I have angels on other places of my body. I have like people playing music on other places of my body. I got birds and wings on other places of my body. So I feel like, from the angels, just being a spiritual person, protection, music is what I love the most in this world, and a passion of mine. And then with birds and wings, it's just like a thing for me as far as like elevation and soaring and just trying to reach new heights, new altitudes. So those things all go into play. And I've been wanting something to go on my head for a while. I just had to think of exactly what I wanted it to look like.
We talked to the artist and he said, quote, he sat like a champ always does. That looks like it hurts still. What's the pain threshold that you have?
I guess my pain threshold is pretty high. It was definitely painful, but I mean, working with Callie, that's my guy. I've been with him for 11 years. We're really good friends now to have a relationship like that. So it's a good environment. And, I just try to tell people I just focus on my breath, make sure I'm taking full inhales, full exhales, and not trying to tense up too much, even though it's easier said than done. But the more you focus on your breath, it can keep you more calm as opposed to like really like squeezing and tensing up.
How does the pain of that compare to other ones on your body? Was that the most painful?
Um, I still don't consider it the most painful. Just most painful one is like underneath my sternum. I have a Bentley logo with the letter D in it, and that was I left the session and almost like was like I might not come back, and I came back later. But I would say that was probably the worst experience. But this one was probably top three for sure. Underneath my ribs on the right side, that was tough too. So I'd put it like top three.
Did you think it would go like as viral as it has? It stood out and people are talking about your new ink.
I guess not. I'm not really on my Instagram or anything. I have other people that do a lot of posting for me, so I haven't really seen much of the reaction until I heard it from you. So I mean, I guess a lot of people aren't really going that route or willing to take it there. So I can get why.
You mentioned music being important. We saw that Turf Toe came out not long ago. Where does the music stand? You still in there working on stuff?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the last couple mixes for my project. I probably have it out in the next couple weeks, and shooting more videos for those in the process. So yeah, I'll be having something out real soon.
And the podcast still going well as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. Podcast has been really cool. We've been having a lot of dope guests recently. Like the most recent episode we had was with Mike Vick. So like me being from Atlanta, that was huge. But just people from all walks of life. So it's just really cool to continue to have that platform.
And there's not many bigger comeback stories what he went through and to get where he is. So that's probably really cool.
Yeah, nah, yeah, man, because he had to go away, man. He really had to go. He really had to go to prison. He was like such an icon and superstar in not only in Atlanta but just in football and in general. And I mean, for like the black culture and stuff like that, like as a quarterback. So see him bounce back was like that's incredible.
I talked to him not long ago because he has a documentary coming out on the evolution of the black quarterback, and we're seeing history on Sunday. That is pretty cool, right? Jalen and Patrick facing off.
Yeah, it's really dope. You know, I played quarterback growing up until like my freshman year of high school, and I loved it. I love just everything about quarterbacks, like watching the NFL films, and there wasn't really a lot of black quarterbacks to look to from the past. So for him to like set that standard, and then to see like Jalen and Patrick stepping into that mold, and them both really having like complete games and not just being like one dimensional guys, it's really cool.